What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at 85 inform John Stones. It's his second inform. He has now got 3 special cards from his 80 gold. He has a first inform that's 83 that we actually have read. We have the second inform that's 85, and we have a player moments that is 86. So this card's coming in at about, I think it's said about 84. I feel like it's fluctuating quite a lot because we got this one for 75, and the chem store you're going to be wanting to put on him is the shadow. Obviously, people are always looking, what if you've got the 86 player moments? That came in at 150k. So can you imagine on the market next, an 86 stones going for 150k? Judging from this one, I feel like it'll be 100 more than anything. Obviously, we got the John Stones quite some time ago, so you can't really predict that he was going to get another few informs and potentially overtake his player moments. That's just the luck of the draw, unfortunately. He is a 4-star weak foot, which is absolutely fantastic for a centre-back. 6'2", high attacking work rate, medium defensive. Don't ask. Right-footed, and we've got long throw-ins as the traits. Pace-wise, 75. It's respectable. It goes up to 85 with a shadow. We've got 88 defending, 84 physicals, alright composure, agility balances in the middle of kind of like okay to good, and then we have reactions, ball control, short and long pass. So overall looks a very bang average card, but it could sustain. I feel like he could be okay, but he's still not going to be your foot champs player, is he? He's not going to be that guy that you're going to rely on to tackle like the Mbappes, the Neymars. He's going to be more of an objective card. So let's just jump straight in. Obviously, we've got the shadow on him. Unfortunately, he is a 9, so we will kind of see if that really has a massive impact. But we all know that would be a 10 once you've played 10 games with him if you purchase this card. So let's jump in, see what Stones is all about. John Stones with a tackle, does manage to kind of dispossess him, doesn't necessarily win it himself, but gets the player to do it. John Stones stepping up here, he's got Del Piero to worry about. Gonna watch him in that middle. Okay, he's gonna go far back. One problem with John Stones I'm already noticing, a little bit of pace issue. Obviously he's trying to push forward a lot and he's not jockeying back as much as I'd like. It could be just an issue for like 1 or 2 plays of the game, but I do want to make sure that he kind of keeps himself back. I was quite weird that he has a high attacking work rate. I didn't really expect him to. Watch him move over to Del Piero. It's a cracking challenge. Doesn't win it though. Nearly scores off that. That's going to be big red flags right there. John Stones, the saviour, gets the automatic animation to get him out, and we do see it out nice and comfortably. John Stones going in for the tackle, does win it back, but we didn't quite get it with De Bruyne there. John Stones going to clean that one up nice and easy. John Stones following Del P. It's put enough pressure on him to kind of make that first time pass. John Stones with a wonderful challenge there. John Stones, seconds, love it. If he doesn't get the first, you've definitely got to make sure you get the seconds at the very minimum. John Stones with a wonderful challenge again. Doesn't manage to capitalise on it though, but he nearly takes it straight off the bat. John Stones, I've noticed a massive amount of times he's kind of like tackling, but not necessarily either getting the ball himself or giving it back to them. I don't know if I've seen an actual clean tackle from him yet. John Stones with a lovely last man challenge. Honestly, he's really not done anything this game. And again, Stones coming in with a challenge. If it doesn't involve him kind of running, he's, like I say, he's always going to be quite good on the tackle. So going into the overall 4 Stones, we have had an absolute blinder with this one. We picked him up at 75k. We are now selling him at 87.5. I think his minimum is 90, so we're trying to get that gone, making less loss tax for me. So incredible turnaround for him. He's a 10 out of 10 for me. No, really, if you did his 86, I would be a little bit, not annoyed, but just frustrated that obviously he has gone ahead and got himself a second inform, 1 rated lower with not really much difference, to be honest. 2 more pace, 1 dribbling, not even a defense or physical difference. That for me would then be quite annoying that I've spent almost an extra 60k and obviously he's not dropped yet, say an extra 80k on the SBC. Yes, if you did it untradeable, then fair enough. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have done it, but obviously there is this chance that you could get someone who more than likely could go further than this. Could he get another inform? Granted, the chances are he goes to an 86 as well, and then if he does get another, he would be then one higher, which is always fantastic. If he continues, he could get himself in team of the season at this rate. Obviously, 2 informs always means quite nice, and overall, he wasn't awful. He is kind of just, he's usable in objective teams, in a fun squad builder and a Man City squad builder, not really in FUT champs, and probably wouldn't even have him in rivals. I feel like the pace needs to be upped, definitely. 85 on the shadow. It needs to be more kind of like up into the 88s in my opinion, but obviously that is kind of just where the game's at right now. Defending wise, fantastic. Physical, brilliant. Other than that, he's just a bang average card in terms of what you can get, and obviously the 86, it's probably only just a little bit better than that, if not practically the same really. You get 2 more pace, there's not too much more you can do. But hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. That's it.